All right, welcome back. April is Autism Acceptance Month, and today we're looking at how technology can really make the world a little more accessible. Joining us now is Verizon tech expert Keely Ferguson. Keely, thank you so much for being with us. I appreciate it. You have a lot of tech things to share, but you have a personal connection to this. What was Autism Awareness Month, now Autism Acceptance Month. Tell us about your personal connection.
Well, I have a 10-year-old son who was diagnosed with autism spectrum disorder when he was 4 years old. And so when your child gets diagnosed with that, you just kind of don't know where to turn. But when we think of autism, we think about sensory sensitivities. We also, of course, think about safety, which is my primary concern when it comes to my son. So I got him the Gizmo watch, which is one of the watches that I'd love to tell people about. When it comes to Verizon, you can see the watch right there. The most important feature for me as an autism mom is the safety aspect of it, because it has a GPS, real-time GPS monitoring on it. It also, you see him right there looking at a to-do list, because a lot of—
And that's your son right there.
That's my son. A lot of people on the spectrum struggle with executive dysfunction and being able to organize their thoughts. So having a to-do list to be able to check things off, because the trash still has to get taken out.
Yes, it does.
So it helps them have some sense of independence, and also helps them follow a list without me constantly having to remind him, hey, take out the trash, which he hates. So, and we always have great deals on Gizmos.
Yeah, helps mom too. Okay, so for many parents, the goal really helping them to navigate the world on their own and being part of this world, because they're so capable of it.
Absolutely.
And these tools can help. So what else can help?
Well, when we talk about sensory sensitivities, we think about auditory sensitivities.
Yeah, for sure.
So we think about headphones, right? So we have the great Soundcore headphones here. If your child is younger, we have these JBL, these Belkin headphones. These are great as well for younger children, because many kids are diagnosed as early as 2 years old, some a little bit under. For something, you see him getting a haircut there, a little less intrusive, if you will, because you can't wear headphones when you get a haircut. Those right there, he's wearing the Galaxy Buds 3 Pro, because he does not like the buzzing of the clippers in his ears, and it really helps settle him down, because those sounds are really intrusive to him and make him very anxious.
You're talking about auditory, but there's other overloads, kind of sensory or stimulation overloads that can also, technology can help.
Absolutely. And so when we think about sensory overload and this overstimulation, that can cause some people with autism spectrum disorder to wander and elope. And so something like the Gizmo watch, or even our Verizon Family app for older kids that may have a device with them, with that location, that GPS, you can monitor where they are, especially if they're nonverbal, because now you can just look at your app and see exactly where they are. And so I really like those features. Plus, for my son, he is verbal, but I do get concerned about his ability to navigate. You know, we both have children. We always are afraid to get separated from them. But our kids know, hey, this is my mommy's name. I can't find my mommy. Can you help me find my mommy? I'm not confident just yet, even at 10, that he will have the ability to navigate that type of space. So I really like being able to find him right away, because I've actually gotten separated from him before, and complete meltdown. I mean, I lost him in a trampoline park.
That's
once.
scary.
It was very scary.
Has this helped him feel independence?
It really has, because he, you know, loves his Gizmo, so he likes checking off the to-do list. My son loves a list now, friend. He loves a list.
Me
to
too.
Be able to, to be able to check it off. Okay, fed the dog, check it off. Brushed my teeth, check it off. Took my shower, did my skincare, check it off. So I really like this aspect of it to help him with his executive functioning.
Why is it so important for Verizon to be part of the acceptance into our world, and making sure that those on the spectrum are part of this world and feeling like they can navigate?
Because first off, they are part of our community. They are our loved ones. They are our children, they are our cousins, they are our parents. And what we have done at Verizon is really made that accessible for people. We have an entire page on our website, verizon.com/accessibility, not just for people who are neurodiverse, but for people who have deafness, people who have other disabilities or are differently abled. We've got you covered there.
Yeah, and I went to that website today, that portion of it, and I was able to link that direct page to our website, WPBF.com, under this article. You can watch this interview again to learn more about these products, but also just to learn about how the world can be more accessible, to make sure that we are all just living happily together. Keely, thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Thanks for sharing all of this. If you'd like more, go to our website or on our free mobile app.